So is limewash paint worth the hype? Let's find out. This wall has been stressing me out for weeks, but now it's finally flat, I'm ready to add some colour. I did consider going down the faux limewash route, and trust me, I tested it, but I just couldn't recreate that real chalky textured finish. And rather than wasting money on pots of paint I might hate, I decided to go with the real deal. I'm using Bauwerk, and yes, this may be a gifted collaboration, but honestly I always plan to order from them anyway. And if you've ever browsed the colours on their website, you'll understand why. Okay, the first step in the process, as always, is to prep. Bauwerk provide their own primer, which gives you the perfect base for the limewash to sit on. And fortunately, it's a slight off-white colour, so you can actually see where you're painting, which is always very helpful. Once the primer dried, it was finally time for the fun bit. I opted for this beautiful pinky peach shade called Serene. Using my rather lovely Bauwerk brush, I dipped about 1/3 of it into the paint, shook off the excess, and then started on my first section. Limewash works best in a loose, crisscross motion, creating soft clouds and then blending the edges as you go. I was super nervous to start this, but honestly, it's really easy and actually quite therapeutic. The first coat always looks a bit scary when it's done, but as it dries down, you get the most gorgeous, soft, velvety finish. Once the first coat had dried, I went in for coat number 2. Same technique, just starting in a slightly different spot so the clouds don't stack on top of each other. There's really no science to it, just avoid drips and keep it random. 2 coats later and I am obsessed. It quite literally feels serene and it's exactly the vibe I wanted for this bedroom. So, is limewash paint worth the hype? For me, it's a big fat yes.